Good morning. It's Thursday. What's it? 24th of February, 7:07 a.m. And this morning I'm talking about environment. I've got my cup of tea with me. 7 a.m. Go into the library. Switch my laptop on. Put on Facebook. Load up my video broadcasting software. Have my cup of tea and do my live broadcast. And it's getting easier. This is the fourth one I'm doing. And I'm on chapter 6 of Atomic Habits. I've got the workshop on Saturday. This Saturday 26, and I'm just doing the workbook for the workshop. And in chapter 6 he talks about environment and its effect on your habits. Something I practice a lot. I'm always making sure my environment is conducive to good behaviors. So I'm in here in my library at the moment, and I'm surrounded by books, and I've got my laptop, and it sort of forms into my identity that I'm a lifelong student, a lifelong learner. One of the other things with environment, I'll give you an easy trick. If you're wanting to make health improvements and you want to improve your health, one of the easiest starting points is to get rid of not so healthy foods in your kitchen, in your house, because if it's not there, you can't have it. There's an extra step you have to take to eat it. You have to go out and buy it, and then that gives you the option of eating it. So if you don't have access to it, it makes it much harder to do. And he talks about making it easier to do good things and harder to do the things that you don't want to do. So that's one little trick. I was thinking environment isn't just about your physical space. Something that I've been doing recently is I've been distancing myself from people that don't live up to certain values. And I did a post on my Facebook page a little while back about keeping your agreements. When I make a promise to anyone that I'm going to turn up somewhere, I do my damnedest. Is that the right word? Yeah, I do my best to make sure I turn up on time and I keep my word, because it's important to me. I want to be there at the time that I said that I'm going to be at. And I had someone in my life that kept on turning up late, said they were going to be there at a certain time, and then I'm still waiting an hour later and then dragging it on, messing up my scheduling. So I started distancing myself from them. So environment isn't just about your physical environment on where you spend time. It's also the people that you spend time with. And if you're constantly improving your environment, it makes it so much easier to put in good habits, good behaviors. And I'm going to be talking about this on Saturday a little bit more. Something you can start doing today. If you have got the book, read chapter 6. I'll give you a quick summary. I'll put the summary in the descriptions. Environment is the invisible hand that shapes human behavior. Small changes in context can lead to large changes in behavior over time. Every habit is initiated by a cue. We are more likely to notice cues that stand out. Make the cues of good behaviors obvious in your environment. Gradually your habits become associated not with a single trigger, but with the entire context surrounding the behavior. The context becomes a cue. It's easier to build new habits in a new environment because you're not fighting against old ones. You know, that's actually a very good point. So one other thing I was thinking is about the importance of environment. If you really want to understand the importance of environment and cues and triggers, go to the supermarket, go to the checkout, and they used to place all the sweets right near the counter. And you've got all your good intentions about keeping to a diet, not having unhealthy food, and you're walking up to make the payment, and then you're surrounded by all these sweet things that suddenly set off impulses. I get it as well. You see something, Maltesers, Aero, whatever it is, and your brain works so fast. You see it, you imagine what it tastes like, you get this incredible feeling, a craving that you'd like to have it, and then before you know, you're reaching for it, picking it up, putting it into the shopping basket, taking it, and before you've even got to the car, you've opened up the wrapper and you've started eating it. So if you really want to know how environment is important, then just visit the supermarkets. They know it. That's why they used to. I think there was a new law or some guidance put in place to reduce that. So yeah, go through your home environment, go through your kitchen, go through your bedroom, wherever you spend your time. Have a look at whether you've set your environment up to work for you or against you, and start making small changes. You don't need to clear out the whole area, but you can start doing small things now immediately that make it harder for you to do the things that are not working for you. I've set up my environment so that I know where I'm going for my exercise. That's all environment. It's not just a physical environment where you spend time in. It's also the environments that you set up to do the behavior. So I've made my gym very close by. I've got an option of 2 or 3 gyms in the area. And I've picked one that's very easy for me to get to. Less friction points. I call them friction points. The more you can reduce your friction points, the less resistance there is to do the thing. So anyway, that's what I'm talking about. If you're interested in the workshop on Saturday, it's only going to be a small group. I'm only keeping them as small groups because then I can give more attention to each person who's attending. You can attend online, and I will be sharing more stuff on the website as well. It's this Saturday. Most of the stuff is either on the Facebook page or the website. I'm going to enjoy my tea in my lovely environment of the library. I hope you have a great day. And I'll be talking more on habits because it's how I'm getting results in my life. Alright, take care, and I'll see you again probably tomorrow.